I don't have to explain, you know, I don't have to explain that. If there was a notes field to say that that's what it is and why I value that $5 enough to put it through, then I think that would be a really good thing for communication with my partner. So he goes onto Money Rules and he has a look without me standing over his shoulder. He can look, right, okay, I get why you're doing that. Without, I mean, obviously it's communication, but I think a notes field, don't know, it might even be a mouse, you know, it's a mouse over function. I don't know how you would do it, but...
I'll have a talk to the boys.
Yeah.
Because I've got to go back to it anyway.
Looking at, I'm just thinking of other, I can't remember what my suggestions were. I think I sent you a few way back. But I think since then...
Whatever you come up with, you just let me know. Because, I mean, the bottom line with the program is it has to be as simple as possible for anybody to be able to go in there and use.
Yeah.
Women get it because it follows a particular function and format. Guys would get it if they take the time to sit down and go through it. Yeah. But guys don't follow instructions.
No.
So the program's being developed for women.
Yeah. And look, I love the colours that you use to, you know, they're consistent with what I would use if I set some, you know, little spreadsheet up. And I think, you know, it's the way it's set out on the screen, how you have it is really good. I can't really think of what could improve it apart from just a notes area. And that's because it's got everything, it ticks all my boxes. I think that's the key. If I go back to the Excel spreadsheets, I'm working with formulas that I have no idea about, to be honest with you. Sending it to my sister, who's an accountant, to try and get my head around what I've actually done to make it work like that. No. I think that causes extra stress. When you just put in a figure and click a drop down menu and click save and it's there and then it does all the working out for you, then you don't have to put the formulas in. You don't have to try and link up sheet to sheet and link up your loan repayment sheet with your expenses sheet and all those sorts of things and colour it yourself and then try and work out what you did and then try and explain to your partner what you did. My husband could never understand my spreadsheets.
And how about how quickly it works out the strategies?
Yeah, like it's really just a click of a button, really. And you look at it, there's the graph of what you're paying and how with your savings and how your savings are going to keep growing after that. Like, it's just straightforward. It's just a click of a button. It's got calculators in there that you can go straight to. So your potential earnings, so your potential savings, and is it calculate potential earnings?
Yeah, there's a number of different ones in there.
Yeah, so just looking at the calculators, thinking, okay, so if I earn this much, how much more could I save? Yeah. And I think that's where the incentive part is too, is you go, okay, so, and I think that's part of being greedy.
Yeah.
Is you go, so how else can I, where else can I go to save some money?
There is a built-in functionality that very few people know about, that if you're happy after having purchased Money Rules and you're referring that to somebody else who purchased the program, the company will actually send you $100.
Well, there you go.
So if you take that $100 and put that into income, and that'll show you what one referral will do. If you were doing that once a week, it will start showing you the end result.
Well, that's pretty good incentive.
Because that's nearly $5,000 a year.
Well, it is
$5,000 a year.
That's fantastic.
So it's a matter of giving back to the people who are investing in it as well.
Why wouldn't you want to do that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to help someone? Because it's not so much just referring somebody to something that will work for them, but you're actually helping them.
And yourself.
And yourself. Like, if you save someone, if you were said to somebody, I'm going to give you $270,000, and by the time, you know, over 30 years, I'm going to give you $270,000, let's say. And they go, oh wow, like, fantastic. When, you know, how do I get that? All you have to do is sign up to Money Rules. That's how I'm going to give it to you. Because if you have a mortgage that is around the same amount and you use this Money Rules and work on ways to reduce your loan repayments over the course of 30 years, you'll actually save $270,000. That's my gift to you.
So, in fact, the bottom line of Money Rules is how you can create wealth through eliminating your debt.
Yes, and I think that does it really well. From my experience with it, like, I've gone back a couple of times, but I'm not going to stop using it now, because I've seen, that's the problem with what I've gone through, is that I've actually seen what happens when I don't stay on with it, and I actually can see now how it works, and that it does work. So if you are interested in Money Rules and you're at a point where I was at, and you need some help without spending thousands and thousands of dollars on financial advisors and accountants that really can't give you a system or a program that is actually going to help you get out of your debt or help you save the money that you want to save, I really do encourage you to take a look at Money Rules, have a look at the trial, and you know, if you have any questions, obviously the Money Rules team are there, and all the tutorials are there. So I really encourage you to take a look at those videos and really get an idea of what it's about. Have a play with it and see how it works for you. And, you know, jump on my page and have a look for me, Heather James Inspiring Mums. You can ask me any questions. Facebook.com/Inspiring Mums on Facebook, and you can find me at Inspiring Mums on Twitter and Instagram, and wherever you find the hashtag Inspiring Mums, I'm sure you'll come across one of my posts. So jump on over, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you've got, you know, that I haven't answered in this testimonial or this video. So, yeah, go and save yourself some money. It's my gift to you.
Thank you, Heather, and we'll look forward to coming back and seeing how you're going in 12 months' time.
Yes. Excited.
It means more cake and coffee.
That's right. Let's go and have some cheesecake.
Let's do it. Thanks, Heather.
That's all right.